The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
So it's away we go then. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the defence can get it clear. Rafael Leao. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Fantastic!
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Portugal gain their reward with an early goal. Ream and Richards. De la Torre, now he's off and running. McKennie. Robinson, looking for the runner. Hit into the middle.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
João Cancelo. De la Torre. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Musa. Rafael Leao, Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Rafael Leao. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ream. Weir. Some good work on the right flank here. Musa. No, he's not getting any further than that. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Cleared away. And they're back on the ball again. Adams. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Lovely feet. And that has been cleared.
The United States clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's provided.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in! 2-0 and in next to no time. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Portugal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Clearly not happy with that. Nuno Mendes. That's gone for a throw-in. Oh, strongly challenged there. Nuno Mendes. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's shooting! It's off target and by quite a way.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Diogo Dalot. And it's Bernardo Silva. Here's Vitinha. Turns back here, probably the best option. Long ball looking to counter. And it's Cancelo. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Balogun. Robinson. Forward it goes. De La Torre. Bruno Fernandes. And Mendes. Here's Vitinha. Diogo Dalot. Played long and they could be in here. Robinson. And Ream. McKennie. Balogun. Spread out to the left. In towards the middle.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a...
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Ruben Dias gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on it.
And the follow-up! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Ream plays it short. Crossed into the middle. He's dealt with that well. Where? Showing good feet. Now this could be it. And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Balogun actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's there to clear it. What a throw in. Adams. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong. The United States clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. McKennie clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Bruno Fernandes. Portugal playing here with a nice expansive style.
Yeah, with their fullbacks making up the numbers in attack too, just need to make sure the backline doesn't become too stretched and faced with too much ground to cover.
Where? Here's McKennie. 2 down already, a nightmare start. Robinson. The United States trailing here after a start which for them has been jolting. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a... Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Richards. McKennie. Played out to the right. Ruben Diaz with the clearance. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal now.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's gone direct. It's run loose. In for the follow-up. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, there's the clearance. McKennie.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Vitinha. And it's Cancelo.
The United States really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And Mendes. Rafael Leao. Played out to the left flank. That's good play. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Bruno Fernandes. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The United States can counter promptly here. He's had it taken off him. De La Torre. Robinson. Here's McKennie. That has been cut short. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. De La Torre. Balogun. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Threads one in. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's had a hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Gonzalo Inacio. To Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he latch on to this? Vitinha. Diogo Dalot. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Musa. That's good running with the ball. Gently done. Diogo Dalot. De La Torre. Over to the left. De La Torre. Ronaldo on two now and looking for three. De La Torre. McKennie. Rafael Leao. Diogo Dalot. Adams. Where? He's got away. Can he put it away? Keeper's dealt with that. Played out wide. Adams. Now who's going to be first to this? Ronaldo proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Balogun. Played out to the left flank. That's tidy. Robinson. Oh, super ball. Now it's McKennie. Tries to get it clear. Picked out brilliantly. And that has sent him sprawling. Adams. Balogun! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
The United States really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And that has left him in a heap. João Cancelo. Vitinha. And Dalot. Rafael Leao. It's Bernardo Silva. And Dalot, spread out to the left. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, that's nice. Nuno Mendes. Oh, really good feet. Now here's the delivery. Adams and Robinson. De La Torre. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Richards. McKennie. And Robinson. De La Torre. Musa. Now there's a fine ball. And that was very necessary. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Referee's given a throw. That's the throw. Ruben Dias. And Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, can he get onto this? For João Cancelo. Gets his pass away. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And back out it comes. Oh, that's a key interception. Ruben Dias. Gonzalo Inacio to Bruno Fernandes. And he goes cross-field, and it's Cancelo. Diogo Dalot stood his ground strongly. Rafael Leao! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
De La Torre. Robinson. Moved on forwards. And that has been clubbed away. Calmly anticipates. Balogun. Defence has got rid of that. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he'll shoot here! And another time! It's loose, and a second time! And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's beaten the last man! Nuno Mendes. Robinson. McKennie. De La Torre. Balogun. He's found a way past. Out to the left it goes. Oh, nice touch. Defending of the desperate variety. It's out of play for a goal kick. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. De La Torre looking to run onto it.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Robinson. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Played into the middle. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. No, that's been intercepted. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Over to the left. Chance with a header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's going to be another one. And now they can spring out of defence. McKennie. It's an inviting looking ball, that. McKennie. Diogo Dalot. Now Ruben Diaz. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Vitinha, Diogo Dalot succumbs to the pressure. And the counter is on. Robinson. Here's McKennie. Robinson. Diogo Dalot producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Bernardo Silva. That is lovely. Bernardo Silva delivers. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And he's gone looking for safety. Back in possession and ready to go again. Rafael Leao, played out to the left flank. That's very neat. Vitinha. Played back towards his own goal. To Bruno Fernandes. It's a good spell of possession, this. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Bernardo. Great hit! He can get that clear. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Where? De La Torre. Oh, that's neat. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. To Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Dias. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Balogun. Closing in on goal. That's good defending, very good defending. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's found a way past. He's through, it's what? Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. lovely bit of skill. Vitinha. Tries a shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Portugal. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break. There's the start of the second half.
The United States now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Richards. Here's McKennie. Adams. And Ware. Musa. Played out towards the right wing. The United States finding their passes. The United States can make their change now with a break in play.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Nice control. And it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva delivers. He'll try to keep this alive. Ah, that's a fine interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? De La Torre. Robinson. McKennie. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Gonzalo Inacio. Now Ruben Diaz. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Cancelo. Always onto this. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cancelo. And he whips it in. Up to meet it! They've done it! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
It's become a case of men against boys. Robinson. De La Torre. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. De La Torre is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Musa. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Vitinha. Here's Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. And it's played forward.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Musa. Where? He's found a way through. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. Spread out to the left. Oh, can he get onto this? Nuno Mendes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Ruben Dias goes short. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared away. Ruben Dias. Vitinha. Diogo Dalot. And here's it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Ruled out the best in the keeper. Clears it away. Rafael Leao with the cross. Ream is there and he can get that clear. Rafael Leao. He is just caressing the ball. He's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save. Ream gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. He has found the way through. It's going to be another corner, I think. Defending of the desperate variety. Portugal can start a counter here. Diogo Dalot. João Cancelo is herring after that one. Robinson. Ball played for Musa. McKennie. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cross goes in there, and a header! It wasn't a great header in the end.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Robinson. Played out towards the right wing. And that is out of play. Nuno Mendes. Aim forwards. Vitinha. Out for a throw. And he's there to clear it. Adams, shifted upfield.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Swung in towards the middle. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now can he find a finish? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. McKennie. Played out to the right. Vitinha. Now Gonzalo Inacio. To Bruno Fernandes. Forwards and with intent. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. McKennie. Looking for options for movement. He's in, surely! Danger averted for now. João Cancelo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a throw-in. Nuno Mendes.
Portugal might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
Portugal, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. Adams. He's had a hit! And he's steered it beyond the post. Adams, out to the right. Very nicely done. Nuno Mendes.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Robinson gets good distance on it, gets it back. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, sweet feet. There's the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cancelo. decent ball.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Cross into the... and the shot! And that is faded wide.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Lovely feet. Good read, needed to be. Nuno Mendes. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's aimed into the middle. And that's been well dealt with. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Tries to get it clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. He's going for goal! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Robinson. Interesting ball. That is a great pick out. And he's there to get it away. João Cancelo, 2 assists to his credit already. Oh, that's well spotted. Robinson. De La Torre. Oh, great header! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Diogo Dalot. Well read, nice interception. That's a little off target. Vitinha. And Mendes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Richards. Kenny. De La Torre chasing after it. That'll be a throw-in. The United States have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
João Cancelo. Now Gonçalo Inácio. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. McKennie. Aim forwards. Bernardo Silva. Oh, a delicate chip through. Rafael Leao. Oh, it's come loose. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. That has been knocked clear. Very nicely done. And it's Cancelo. Oh, great ball! Has a shot! No, it's wide.
Portugal really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Adams. And Richards. Here's McKennie. Played out to the right. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Vitinha. Ruben Dias. Now Gonzalo Inacio. Strong running down that left flank. Rafael Leao. To Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Oh, that's nice. There will be a throw-in. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And that's another throw. Diogo Dalot. Ball swung in. He can get that clear. And he's had it nicked away. Played back in. And it's Bernardo Silva. Passing nice and neat. Can he finish? The United States making another change here. Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aronson. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Good take by the keeper. He's read that well. And it's been taken straight back. And he's forced to go back. Ruben Dias. Here's Vitinha. Lofted upfield. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that. Musa.
McKennie. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He could be in here. Look at the space here. Showing good feet. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's got the shot away! They've played it short. That is lovely. João Cancelo.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And he's in on goal. Nuno Mendes with the cross. And that was very necessary. Oh, can he get onto this? Nicely intercepted. Aronson. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's run loose here. That's tidy. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes down, but nothing given. Plays a sharp little ball here. Wriggles his way through. He is through here. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
It'll be a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That's very neat. Diogo Dalot. Vitinha. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Cleared without complication. And the pass is intercepted. Driving on and making good progress. Diogo Dalot. Nice control. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Rafael Leao. And that has left him in a heap. Aronson. Passing is crisp and sharp. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Reina. Musa. Adams. Here's McKennie. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bernardo Silva. McKennie. Reina. And Robinson. Into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. McKennie. Now Reina. Robinson. Fiddles it through. Incoming cross. Keeper sees it all the way. And it's Bernardo Silva. Robinson. Passes short and sharp. Out towards the flank. Now it's McKennie. Now, who's going to be first to this? Vitinha. Diogo Dalot. Reina. Oh, that's neat. Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Adams. Musa. Oh, nice touch. Rafael Leao to Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. Reina. That pass has been well intercepted. Portugal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Bernardo Silva. And Dalot. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Super goal! A finish right from the top draw. Oh, that is a bit special. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Portugal totally rampant here. McKennie, shifted upfield. Adams. Interesting ball. Cross goes in there. Nice interception, well timed. Bruno Fernandes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.